But I don't think I got a notification for Twitch either.
Gamers, we are live. Mic is on. Game audio is on? Question mark. Game
Hello.
audio is not on.
Oh, strange.
It wasn't testing. Game audio? Game audio tonight, Queen? If I pull up the game, does it come up? No. Interesting.
Well, I guess our conversation you were just having about how much you like the music.
Well, we're going to do this. That's fine. Game audio should be live now, just in a roundabout way. And if I get any notifications on any apps, you will hear a Discord notification or something. Apologies in advance. Hello, gamers.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, boy.
What's up, Andrew?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
It's been a month.
It's been a month.
It has been a month. But I'm
tomorrow's the
doing
end of the
okay.
month.
It certainly is, which means that there is still... let me check here. There's still an entire 24 hours for stuff to continue to go wrong for me, so we'll see.
28 hours, and then you're free of March.
I'm free of March. March came in like a lion, I will say.
Came in like a lamb and out like a lion.
Yeah. Is that an actual saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I'm like, yeah, I learned it in elementary school.
It's I'm quoting it because it's the name of an anime. So.
Oh, in like a lion out like a lamb?
I have just March comes in like a lion. I've never seen it. I think it's a tragic story. Don't know anything about it. Yeah. Anyways,
okay.
I think there's March comes in like a lion, and then Your Lie in April, which are like two trauma animes back to back. If you want to do, I don't know about any February animes. There's Summer Wars if you want to go after that. That's more of an action series. Also, Summertime Rendering. I bet we could put together the year year in anime. Anyways, I'm gonna play Ghost Deck. I like this deck a lot.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm on green stake.
That means nothing to me yet.
So the stakes are where when you beat the game with a deck, you go up in a stake.
Okay.
So base difficulty is just the game. Up to red stake. Small blind gives no money.
Okay.
Right? I'm up to green stake now. You unlock some of these decks by winning with stakes.
Oh, interesting.
And so I need to unlock blue and orange to see what those other decks are. Once I unlock those decks, I think I'm done with the game. But because I'm not a big run for difficulty stuff, I just want to get up here. Ghost Deck is fun. Yeah, it's just like I did this morning, but it's going to be more.
Okay. Chat, we're playing this because yesterday?
What was yesterday?
Yesterday I said, Andrew, you want to teach me how to play Balatro? Andrew said, sure, why not? And we played a game together, and then I won a game this morning, and here we are.
Love getting you obsessed with things.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say obsessed quite yet, but...
You said, I can't look at that damn fox tonight. I gotta get Balatro.
No. Bentley's just taking their sweet time to get places. Why did you do that?
So I like to, early on, it is a lot easier to fish for flushes than it is to try to get full houses and stuff like that.
Okay.
Because there are, a quarter of my deck is this, whereas 4 out of 52 are these. There's math you could do to get a better thing there, but so there, a solid flush gets me one score, right?
Okay. So anyway, this stream is basically what we've been doing all day, and what we can do, but just like what we've been doing upstairs on our couch. Now we're doing it downstairs on our couch.
Yeah, gotta get back to the mouse. Cinder Asunder, you did hear Balatro. Welcome.
Hello.
Gains any booster pack is skipped.
Wait,
80
you're gonna
chips.
have to go really slow though now too because I'm learning.
You're right.
Sorry, in chat.
80 chips if played hand contains 2 pair.
I love a good solid 2 pair. As someone who knows jack shit about poker.
So one of the things, this deck, we have this hex. I'm gonna pick this for now, but I'm not committing.
What was the other one?
We get +3 mult added every time we skip a booster pack.
Oh.
So if we which I took early on because I was like, hell yeah, I skip booster packs all the time.
Right, yeah.
You have to open the pack and then skip.
Skip it.
It is not just every time you don't buy a booster pack, which is what I thought it was when I first played.
Hello, Nana.
Hey, welcome gamers.
Hello.
We're We're gonna play Clever Joker for now. What?
Do the
Why-
victory, because that's 2 pair.
What?
Right, isn't it?
No,
One
this
pair?
is 1 pair.
One
This is pair. And I'm not gonna do this yet. This will add a multiplier to a Joker. I want it to be a Joker worth adding a multiplier to. Or if I get deep in
Sure.
and don't have if I'm like at the boss of the second thing and don't have a second Joker, then fuck
Then
it,
here
you're
we
getting
are.
multiplied
Yep.
because the multiplier is better than nothing. Let's get to tarot cards.
Okay. Well,
You're-
we can.
You're very, we need to play every hand. And I'm like, is it worth it to play a hand here?
Hey, Andrew, how many hands have I played, though?
You've played two.
This is my 3rd
things.
game of Balatro.
You're right, but I've played those with you, and I've seen you in action. Unfortunately, because I sorted by thing last time, it's also sorted that way here.
Oh, that's nice to know. Okay.
Let's spades.
Hang on,
Can we
you're
go
gonna do this a lot slower. Spades are...
So we've got stone card,
okay.
2 planet cards, spade. Make 3 things spades, 2 lucky cards,
Okay.
1 in 4 chance to upgrade a Joker.
That doesn't sound bad.
This doesn't sound bad, but when we use the hex, it's going to
that's true,
destroy.
that's true.
So if we get a second Joker that we like, and then
Yeah.
there's 1 in 4th, with my luck,
Yeah.
it will work this time that we do it.
Yeah, I
and
know.
it will make a foil 1 so that we can destroy.
You do have real shit luck, Andrew.
I also usually choose to play the lands. Yeah, I mean, they're fun. They're good to play, but I am very...
I think that the lucky cards are not a bad thing to have.
I think we should go spades and lucky.
Okay. Oh, right, because we get 2. Sure.
Yeah. And I think that I want to do all 3 of these because I feel like it is... I could be wrong about this.
Okay.
I feel like it's better to like try to reduce all of one of these rather than like take 1 of each.
I can see that. I can get behind that
So
strategy.
normally there's an argument for like get the strongest cards to be the suit you want them to be, but I just want like I want to get just like a because now we have just a less chance of drawing cards overall. A suit that will never tread. And
So we should probably put that on some spades then if we're gonna make those lucky.
yeah, and I think that we should do it to these 2.
So we can get pairs at least.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice to stream this because Andrew is legitimately explaining all of this to me as we're going through this. Because I don't know how to play poker and I don't know how to, like, truly am learning the game.
So clubs are debuffed. So good news, we're focusing spades.
So we can do...
So we got 4 of
Yeah, so we
these.
can discard that one and the king. Yep. Man, I love cards.
I'm also in
I
love,
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. Let's discard all of these.
Yep.
Well,
Or we can play them. Why not?
no, because those won't get us any closer to the suit, and we have a higher chance of drawing more spades than we do anything else.
What's our joker again? I forgot.
2 pairs give us plus 80 chips, now that you say that, but we didn't have 2 pairs before either.
Oh, do we have a straight? Whoops. Never mind.
No, we did not have a straight.
Andrew had a fun all straight hand earlier.
I got lucky earlier. My hand very straight, incredibly heteronormative. It was like, I don't think I did before the discard. I think I was at 4 and 4.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna pretend that I was at 4 and 4.
They have the benefit of they can rewind.
Yeah, but I had
Everyone watching the VOD, we're sorry.
I had this Joker the Joker that cares about straights. I had the one that like every time you play a straight, it upgrades and gets an extra 15 chips. I had the one that like if your
Makes it
things
easier to get them.
Yeah, the thing that makes it easier to get them, and then the one that like if you have a straight, it's ×3 multiplier. I just had like the nut draw for straights earlier. Straight nutting, as they call it.
About to clip you to prove you're wrong.
No.
We talked over it.
Chat, why have you forsaken me? It's a joke. Chat doesn't forsake me. They've never had my back.
Yeah. She has our back.
I'll take an extra 80 pair. All right.
Don't really know anything about Balatro except my friends keep playing it.
That's right. Yeah.
Keep playing and putting game plans on my dash. Yep. Hello, Yoda lifting his robe a little.
Hello. I did see a. I still have a lot of. I don't have any quick.
I might need to control the mouse if you keep zooming around.
King 9543. You're gonna have to learn. King we have 2, 9 we've got 1, 5, 4, 3. Well, none of these are good to keep. Let's get rid of the 3 and the 9 and the king. And this 8. Brainstorm and Blueprint. Oh, I also had Blueprint that I had Blueprint to look at the one that gave me ×3 for straights. It was incredible. Might be those two. Don't know their names. Every time I see them, I just go, "Oh yay, clowns!" And then it's #hashtag Balatro.
Oh,
honestly, yeah. Well, we should still get here with a pair of this, but it doesn't feel great.
Why would you play
Squeaking by.
Why would you play those and not the ones that could actually give you chips?
A, style points.
Okay.
B, they don't give me chips because
they're
they don't
not
score if they're not part of the hand.
Okay.
Unless there is a thing that lets them score if they're part of the hand.
Okay. What's our voucher first and foremost?
This is interesting. Blank.
Nothing. Okay.
So.
Each played 10 or 4 gives +10 chips and +4 malt when scored.
Yep. That was a 10-4.
10-4.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
I like the walkie-talkie. This is really early. I'm willing to commit to walkie-talkie and kill this. Yeah,
Each
legitimately.
Each played 10 or 4 gives +10 chips. Okay.
I like.
I think that's fun.
Yeah, I like having a thing that I'm like. I wonder if that was. I think that might have just happened accidentally. I think I might have needed to do that differently to force that to be on this 10, but we stay winning.
Force it to be on the 10? What?
I think that it might have been on a random one. Now that when I clicked on it, here's a 4. I like these narrow things. I like these narrow things that force us to be on a track.
Yeah, I do too.
We don't get any money from winning this round. So
but we do get a skip.
I can skip this to get 2 common jokers.
I think that's good.
Every discarded queen will change every round, +1 hand size.
Perfect, good.
Those are fine to have for now. Let's play. I want to go to the shop before we.
I think that was a chance lucky choice it made.
Hey, and if we lose a run, is Balatro. We run it back.
So we have 2 pair.
We currently have 2 pair.
Which we can play just to get rid of it.
Probably fine to play it. 2 pair just isn't worth a lot in the scheme of things.
It's fine.
So I actually want to just.
Want to get rid of my 2 pair?
I do.
That's fine. Okay.
Because I want 10s and I want 4s.
You didn't get any of those.
I want 3 of a kind kings. Here we go. 3 of a kind right here, worth more than the other one is already.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not really close to any of these.
Discard the 3 and the 6 and the ace.
I think.
And the queen too, yeah.
I think that this is what we want to discard. Oh right, that's good.
Oh right.
2 10s. Now we got a full house.
Rebate.
Full house, including 2 10s.
Yep.
Okay. Here's something that's probably a thing that I should work on in Balatro. I don't like to not play 5 cards.
Okay.
I anytime that I can, like, if I've got a pair, I'm just like, are we sure we can't turn this into a full house?
That's my best friend.
You're a Constellation?
Yeah.
Yeah. You did great work with Constellation. I
don't know if that's what we're going for here, but it's a good joker.
Played
That's
cards
what
with
we need.
even rank.
Yep.
This is where we need, yes. Fun thing about 10s, they're even. I'm going to sell this mail-in rebate.
What? No.
So,
What?
fine, okay. Okay. I want to sell it.
Why do you want to
Because
sell
I want
it?
to get the blank, because I want to figure out what the blank does.
Don't
Chat,
do it
don't
now.
tell me what the blank does if you know. I don't know what the blank does. It does nothing, but I think it means if I get it later, I'll get something later.
Or we can get a boost.
Or we can get $5 whenever I discard a 6.
No, we're gonna have
That's
to get.
probably good.
I know it's good
actually.
early game. I know.
Okay, let's buy booster packs
That's
and
right.
look for 10s and 4s. Not a 10 or a 4.
Not a 10 or a 4.
Should have taken the one that builds up if
skipping
we
one,
skip
yeah.
booster packs.
We
Not a
can
10 or
do it, but-
this one giving us planets is good.
Yeah.
All right. Start with 0 discards. I can't make any money off of this anymore. Sam,
We don't have any queens either.
you always lead me astray.
I do lead you astray.
Now it wants 6s. It changes every.
changes. Okay.
Yeah. Let's get rid of these. We've got 2 aces. We've got 2 4s.
Yep. Okay.
We play this. We get a pair of 9s. We get a bunch of extra cards out of our hand. Move you to the end.
Yes. So you can hit that.
Okay. Worth remembering that we care about.
Okay. So the 8 needs to stay there.
rares. Yeah.
Do you want to play a what is that?
You know what? Let's
That.
just
Yep.
get a full house to go. And if
Not bad.
we need to get other pairs, we can do that into the future.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
okay.
got a planet.
We got a full house planet. Full houses are kind of hard to put together.
Do you know why that's assigned to Earth?
Why is that assigned to Earth?
It's full of houses.
Oh, okay.
We live here.
I was gonna say, you know why it's a full house?
What?
Because everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart here to hold on to. Every discarded 4. Fuck you, mail-in rebate. We're not doing that. We could take.
What are the jokers?
So this one, each queen held in hand gives plus 13
13
multiplier.
That's fun.
Yeah, Earth is where Fuller House was filmed.
That's true.
Exactly. And this is the
Double
one
rank
at
the lowest. Yeah, you
double-
played that one
yeah.
beforehand. Double the rank, the lowest rank card held in hand to mult. Okay,
Let's grab an Arcana pack.
I think that's good.
Because these let you, we can double, we can copy, we can, here we go. Don't have a 10 or a 4. Do we have a destroying
Can we
thing?
get things out of here? Like,
Do we
go
have
over.
anything?
Okay, gives a total sell value.
Sorry.
Hand is
2
2.
multi-cards.
No, not the worst.
Make something into something else.
Yep.
Total sell value of all current jokers, so get $10.
Okay.
Double max money, get $2. Turn a card into a wild card.
I like the first one the best.
We don't really have anything that we want to do with this.
I know, but I think it's better than nothing.
I think
Or
better than nothing is if we turn a odd card into an even card.
oh yeah, that's right.
Not like high value, but it's value, right? I'd love for a. Yeah, we got a lot of 4s. We've got a lot of 8s.
So not hearts though. Don't
But-
turn into that heart 2.
I'll turn it into the 6 of spades because. Yeah, we want those 2s. Let's get rid of a 7 of clubs. I think that sounds fine. Well, you ever turn a 7 into a 6 and feel good about it? Next round. Gives $1 per unused discard this round. I discard a lot. I think that if we.
But we don't have any money, so I mean it's just gonna.
Yeah, I think I can get more money by keeping. If I get one solid hand, I think I can get more money.
Okay.
If I get less than $2 on this one, everyone's allowed to point and laugh.
Okay.
6s can be very powerful. Yeah, let's do that.
Why not?
Okay. Round number stronger than the sticky ones and sevens. Exactly.
I like. Why don't you put it?
That's already 5. So
Well,
yeah.
hang on. Because you have when 5 cards the same suit again. So if you put the ace down and bring the 8 up.
Because this flush doesn't have as many even cards, so we won't get as many multipliers, so it won't be enough to win, and then chat's going to be allowed to make fun of me because I'll make less than $2.
What are we trying to discard?
I'm trying to do this.
Post. No, for the post. For the post.
Oh, 4s, which I
yeah,
refuse.
Sorry, we're not doing that.
I don't. Most important thing is that chat's not allowed to make fun of me because I said that they could if I didn't
Can
get
I make fun
more.
of you?
That's fine. But if I don't make $2 out of this, then chat makes fun of me, and I gotta do that.
Okay, let's see.
This is closer to doable.
You have a. Well, if you could play the 3 8s and then the 2 2s.
I could, and that's probably enough. Hey, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
We're gambling. We're playing Balatro.
We are not gambling.
Which is...
We are not promoting gambling on this screen.
Absolutely
on this
not.
stream at all. I just went to a conference about gambling.
And she loves it. It's her favorite thing.
No.
She's a big gambling fan.
No,
she goes to conferences about it.
No. We are learning Balatro. This is my 3rd ever. Well, I watched Andrew play a couple, but
Chad, I made $2. All I had to do was work for it instead of skipping a blind. We stay winning. I could actually. I could have You know what I could have done?
What could you have done?
I could have
discarded
discarded
a
that
4
and got an extra $5.
Chad, I need everyone to take your pointer finger. I don't care which hand, and I need you to point at your screen, and I need you to laugh a little bit.
I said, hey, you guys heard about FanDuel, the big mover and shaker and home air conditioning? I'm sure the word FanDuel did not come up at all that weekend, did it?
Jesus Christ. It was sponsored by FanDuel, technically.
The gaming conference?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you know what? They got a
Like in the
Halo investments, or what they call them.
in the like.
Let's get some molt.
But on an actual really sincere note, like if this is triggering for you in any way, shape, or form, like that's fine.
Get out.
It's not. Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Not here to judge.
Do you wanna point that out? We have a lot of other things that you can check out for sure.
But no, this is Balatro, which is a
Poker-based.
It is a poker-based roguelike deck builder. In the same way that Slay the Spire or other cards or other things are roguelike deck builders, this is what if your starting deck was a deck of cards, and you could enhance them and get jokers that affected what you played as you made poker hands to try and increase the score that you would hit each time. It's fascinating. I'm basically just fishing for 2s so I can discard them.
Okay,
to earn.
like what are you doing here?
I'm earning my mail-in rebate since I didn't discard any 4s last time, and then I should just shred this with a full house that gets all of these extra multiplications.
You should flip the 10s and 4s, but yeah.
Poker 2, exactly.
It is poker 2.
You're right.
Yeah.
The 10s are better than 4s because they give you more chips. Each card is worth an amount of chips equal to itself,
which is the blue.
And then each type of hand gets its own point value and multiplier. And we use these joker cards. Some of them increase the amount of multipliers that they get.
Some increase the red and some increase the blue, which is something that took me a second to realize. And so
right now we've got one that just increases the red by the number of jokers that we have at 5. This one increases the multiple for every even card we play, so we want to stick to red or stick to even cards. And then this walkie-talkie cares about a good 10-4. So every time that we play a 10 or a 4, it gives us 10 chips and 4 molt. And so it also is a foil card, like a trading card game has.
shiny.
Which gives us at the end of the game, end of each hand, it multiplies our multiple value by 1.5. This one gives us money for discarding certain cards each turn.
It changes though.
It changes, and then this one increases our hand size. So I beat a boss, which means I get a lot of money because I took that blind earlier.
All right. Ooh.
This does not care about 4s or 10s, but it does care about 2s and 8s, which are kind of fun, but not where we're building.
No.
Even though Fibonacci is probably my favorite Joker, but not for this deck. When we play the abandoned deck that has no face cards, because you just cut out
all
like
of those
12 cards that cannot trigger that. Absolutely not. Let's make an extra card available in the shop.
Okay. We have the money for it.
We have the money for it. Did we buy the blank this time or no? Did you scare me away?
I scared you away.
Let's buy a Mega Buffoon pack, Joker booster pack. Doubles all listed probabilities. We don't have anything that gives about probabilities. Times 3 mult if all cards held in hand are spades or clubs. So that's if we only play red cards, basically.
Yeah, which we got rid of a bunch of our hearts, so probably not.
Yeah, I don't... Well, because we have fewer red cards.
Oh, well, yeah. We have a lot of diamonds somehow, though.
This is a good card. I don't think that it's going to beat this, this run.
Create a tarot card if poker hand contains an ace and a straight.
Yeah, not...
That's not what we're doing.
It's a lot of effort for very little payout, I feel.
What's the...
We can go up to $20 in debt and continue our gambling debt. I... kind of... These are just two different ways to make money. Yeah. I'd probably keep the mail-in rebate over this one.
I like the mail-in rebate because it has a postcard stamp on it.
Yeah, I kind of hate opening a pack that we can choose 2 Jokers from and then just
be
not.
Like, eh.
Every time I skip a booster pack, I'm going to feel bad that we didn't take the card that says you get points every time you skip a booster pack. Here's a go 4. Make things diamonds. Let's make planet cards.
I like planets.
Planets make our hands stronger. So now if we play a 2-pair, it'll be worth more points.
Same thing for a straight now, too.
Sam earlier did a run where it was convert all cards in hand to a single random suit. You know what? Let's do it.
Okay.
This is
you like that card.
One of my favorite cards.
Trigger the first played card using scoring 2 additional times. Okay. Adds the sell value of all other owned jokers to the vault.
I think that we get rid of the juggler.
Okay.
Juggler makes our game a little stronger, but like this just makes... Oh, it actually has a hole in it.
Oh, how cute!
That's really fun. I've never noticed that before. Okay.
I love that.
Swashbuckler could be better than Abstract Joker in the long run, but I think that we would have to replace the things around it to make this better, and I think that we can just find something better than this and make this stronger overall. So I think that we're good to keep going this way.
Let's do it.
Next base edition shop Joker is free and becomes holographic. Let's do that since we can't earn money. Let's go for the big blind.
Let's do it. Why not? Okay.
We are killing it already. We got 2 10s and our blue seal 8. Blue seal!
I'm joking. Wait, what are we trying to discard this time?
Oh, you know, 7. I mean, we haven't had a... I'm mostly just looking for another 4.
Yeah. There it is.
And there it is.
And our 10s. Let's do that.
Everything is clubs. Okay.
Everything is clubs.
Go back to the club. Now, because we did that on a bunch of the 10s that we want, we're gonna have a lot of flush houses now.
A lot of clubhouses?
A lot of clubhouses, a lot of flush houses.
Sure.
Which are gonna be worth a lot more than just regular full houses.
Sure.
And we're gonna get a level up for that since we have this blue seal now. And if I remember right, one of our earlier antes was clubs are disabled, which means that it will not
we
be
should be
disabled
fine.
for us in
Yeah.
the future. This is
That's
why
fun.
this is why I love that card.
Lots of numbers over here, y'all.
I love how every time something happens, the screen gets a little bit shakier and a little bit faster in actions being taken. Local Thunk did a good job making this game. Cash out.
If Joker gains +1 roll per consecutive hand played without scoring a face card.
I think we might want to take this.
Oh, never mind.
Because right now this is worth 15. This brings us down,
yeah.
but this starts at 10 because it's holographic. And it's only going to go up, and we're only playing with 10s and 4s for the most part. So as long as we just commit to never playing a face card, this is good.
Okay.
And then if we have to do one out of like worst case scenario, then we live with it. But we can do what we can to commit to that right now, right?
We can make that.
Because we already weren't wanting to play them because they're not even. Increase the rank of up to 2 selected cards by 1.
So we can do that 9 and a 3. Perfect.
A 3, perfect. We're killing it.
What are the? Oh yeah.
There's Wheel of Fortune, which has a 1 in 4. Wheel of Fortune,
Not
you
worse.
click it and it goes nope. That's what it actually does. It says that it has a 1 in 4 chance to improve your jokers. Tower makes something a stone card. We just want to be playing 5 cards that all match each other. So we're not a stone card deck, but I think that we just
We
make
do
this
want
a
to have
10.
that a 10 and a 4.
It's a big 10-4, buddy.
10-4. 10-4.
It's a Texas size 10-4. Yeah, right now we've got 5 10s, 7 4s.
Not bad.
We can just keep building.
Next round.
All face cards are debuffed. If you
Perfect.
insist. All right, now we're gonna do the thing.
What's our discard? What's our postal?
Ace.
Okay.
We were gonna be discarding anyways.
We can play.
You know what? I think that.
I say we can play the. Oh, you are playing 2 pair. Never mind. Play 2 pair. But play
Well,
2 pair
no,
with
I don't
three
want to
pair.
do this because I want to get rid of these jacks, and I can't play a face card.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they
don't
would
do that.
score like this, and I don't
Yeah,
want to leave
yeah.
one in the hand.
Don't do that then. Okay. Oh, discard those aces.
Discard aces. Discard jacks.
Go.
4, 2. Great. We're gonna do just 3 of a kind 8s.
Really? You don't want to do the full?
Yes, because I don't want this to win. Because I
Okay.
want to. Right now, I'm
Okay,
doing
yeah.
I'm doing the thing where I'm gonna try to like. I want to edge ride the bus, where I make 4 smaller plays instead
Yeah.
of just going for 1 huge play.
Remind me what the ride of the bus is.
It gains
Consecutive
1.
hand played without scoring a face card. Okay.
So we're never gonna score a face card, but if we just win this turn,
Yeah.
then we've played 1 hand.
Sure. Yeah,
But if
so
we
need to
play 4
more
smaller
than that.
hands, then it becomes 4, and it becomes equal to the Joker we gave up for it, which means it is
Okay.
all upward growth from here.
I like all upward growth from here.
Unless I've miscounted and this just wins. Because this thing makes things get a little funky sometimes. Yeah, great. 3,000. Perfect. Boy, we sure keep drawing pairs of face cards in ways that make it unfortunate. So let's discard these.
And then we get the thing.
You just...
No. Oh. Yeah,
We're
you just explained it to me. I'm sorry.
edging, babe.
Yep.
We're Balatro gooning. Sorry we've had to say these words, chat.
Why are you not playing the 9?
Because then it becomes the high card and the 4 gets... If the 4 scores, we win stuff, but if the 9 scores, we don't.
Okay.
But you're probably... And we already just have a perfect hand ready to go, so...
Sure.
Yeah, so now this is at +3, and we can... Now, this is the thing, if I mess this up, then we just die. Which is what happened to me earlier when
Oh yeah.
the score was like 1,600 and I got like 15,450.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh shit. I did not calculate that out right.
go.
Oh, we're all right for now.
I like the fire that makes over the... But Chip, how are y'all? How are things?
How are you all doing? We've been dealing with some storm warnings out here, but they've passed over us real quick.
Real quick.
Destroy 2 cards. My favorite joke, or my favorite tarot card. I love killing
Cards.
Get out of here, 3. Get out of here, King. Doing okay? Real nothing burger of us.
We had the sirens go off.
Yeah, our sirens went off, and it was loud. We could hear it from our basement, just all the winds and stuff. But
I was on the phone out on the front porch talking to my grandma and just catching up, and just saying, oh yeah, the sun's peeking through the clouds and everything, and then go in and talk to Andrew for like literally 10 minutes, and like it is dark. It's like that storm came in real fast.
So we can get $20, which is pretty solid. Make things a wild card or increase the rank of 2 things, which we have a 3 and we have a 5, so like a 4 and then a random even card is fine.
Doing all right. Sarah's getting back into writing for a bit after a long time, and it feels good to do.
Nice.
Great. That's awesome.
Get director's cut.
They blew the tornado siren across the street for a solid 5 minutes.
No, I'm sorry. Heart cards are debuffed. We don't really care about. That's fine.
We don't really care.
3.
Is that side of protest when the storm
hit
hit?
us?
Oh no!
Oof.
Oh no! Are your signs okay? They look so good. Yeah, I mean, at least it's a nice day.
Yeah.
So tornado watch for a hot sex, but then nothing wild went down.
They don't usually fire off the tornado watches out here for that. Did I just go for a flush?
They had to be thrown away. All good. I'll make more. That's fair. I guess it gives you an outlet in that way too.
Discard 2. Yeah, you know what? This is probably better.
Sorry, what's our postal?
What?
What's our going postal discard?
Oh, it's mail-in rebate. It is 2. And that way we can get rid of those face cards that they so rudely keep giving us.
Double 7s? By hand?
What H do we have?
You know, what's frustrating, I picked that type and it still betrayed me. I'm sorry, but it was really fun and I'm on our end.
6, 5.
Our going postal.
That'll be Moist Von Lipwig.
Eh.
You ever any Terry Pratchett?
No, I have not.
He's a blind spot for me too. Oh, I should have put the 7 first.
Oh, whoopsies. Oh well,
That's
okay.
fine. Yeah, we can discard these. Keep those 6s. Okay, there's a couple 10s.
You got a full. You can put the lucky. No, just do the 4s too. And then you have 4 times.
Yeah, I don't want to win.
Or you
This
can
should
do-
probably be okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were getting nervous.
No, I was. Okay, good, perfect. Okay.
Solid.
Can I? I probably should have just cooked an ace or a queen. But it doesn't matter. Like, if we win, we win. It's not a huge deal. Yeah. Ah, shucks, we won.
Oh, darn.
So yeah, we're doing good. This is up to plus 17 now, so it's... Could be doing better, but it's better than the other one was already.
It's exponentially growing, yeah.
Yeah. Well, linearly, but
Well,
yeah,
yes.
it's growing well.
Arcana card.
can increase the rank of something by 2.
Increase the last planet used during this run. That's not...
So we can make a copy of this one since we used it last time, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then what's the world?
The world is convert up to 3 cards to spades. Which
I'd say we have...
we could. It's not our primary thing.
No. So increase the... Oh, we don't really have anything. We have that 3.
So none of these are great.
And then we can get rid of a face card.
Yeah, we can turn this into an ace.
Yeah.
Doesn't really do much. Well, it's not a face, so we can
Right. Mm-hmm.
we can use those aces if we need to. Yeah, that's fine.
4. Can I get a 10-4 in the chat?
It's exercise 10-4, good buddy. 2 pair level up and a straight. That's fine.
I like leveling up our things.
Hey, what's up, Wheels?
Hey, Wheels.
Next round. Rerolls in the shop start at 0. That's fine. Let's get the big blind.
Those are
2s.
still 2s, huh? Nope. Yep.
Is it? Yeah, change each round. So okay, I just rolled 10 again.
Can I tell our chat what we did yesterday?
You absolutely can tell our chat what we did yesterday.
Well, as you might know, it was our cat Moxie's birthday on Wednesday?
How would they know?
On Thursday. Huh?
How would they know?
Oh, well, I mean, we've mentioned it. I think we mentioned it last
Chad,
week.
if you've been keeping up with the lore.
Well, as you all now know, see, B knew. As they might know.
You're right, okay. You're right, they might know. Honestly, you can start anything with as you might know, but like, sometimes it's bad if you, like, as you might know, and I hope you don't. 5 of a kind.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna be here for a minute.
It was Moxie's birthday on the 27th, and so yesterday we threw Moxie her first birthday party. We got her a balloon that she loved. We got her a cake that matched her coloring. We got her, we threw a party and had, what?
Oh, that was closer than I wanted it to be for a thing that I won with a 5 of a kind.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I think I might need to play a little bit more conservatively moving forward. I think that the time of freewheeling and dealing might be coming to a slight end.
What else did we do? Oh, we had some friends over, and some of them brought her presents, which she also loved, and like picked up and grabbed and went downstairs before we could even get the packaging off. Loved. What else? What else did we do? Oh, we made us. As some of you might know, Moxie loved her strawberry early in life, and so we had a strawberry-themed cocktail for her. That's it.
I did a lot of work trying to make sure that we stayed the line between ironically throwing a cat a birthday party as an excuse to get people together and actually throwing a cat a birthday party and being the kind of people that throw a cat a birthday party.
Moxie cut her own cake, kind of?
No, you held Moxie at a knife. That is two very different
That's a
things.
knife handle, thank you very much. Cats can always tell when a can always tell a toy even in the box. I wonder if it smells like the pet store. Yeah, yeah.
I wonder.
Ooh, what is that 8 that we just got? What does that do?
So this is steel, but also polychrome. So if I play it, it's 1.5 multiplier. If we keep it in hand, it is 1.5 multiplier while it's there.
Okay.
So incredible card to get. Let's put this lucky 4 in the front. I'm going to play this 2 as well, just to get it out of the hand. I'm going to keep these here.
Just in case.
Let's also get rid of this 9. Let's go.
You may as well just embrace that you're a person who throws a birthday party for his cat.
I can't. I'm not strong enough, okay? Boy, we are really getting So I kept the 8 because it'll still be worthwhile since
It's part of the thing, yeah.
You know what you did. Now the good thing is this thing will trigger 3 times and get us the times 1.5.
Okay.
Which is why I wanted to keep this, because it'll get us the base. It'll be stronger even if the points themselves are not as good. Yeah. Okay. We're. Okay. 7, 9. This is without a scoring face card. That's what I thought. So great.
Put the 7s in front.
Correct. They should be the only ones that score, but
Well,
good habit to be in. There we go. Plus 20 mult. I'll take it.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, 2 pairs still stronger than a pair. Vámonos.
Okay.
All right.
I was holding my breath through all of that.
Yeah, unfortunately we're fighting now, so we need to make some bigger plays.
Concentrating. Okay.
Each face hand held, we don't want to hold them. We want to get rid of them.
We're done with that. We might need to
I
get rid
kind of
of
want to
our mail and
replace.
rebake. Yeah.
I think that I'm going to sell this.
Right now? And
Yeah, I'm going to get this one. It just gives us a random amount, which is usually a pretty decent amount, usually in the 10s.
Okay.
Sometimes it's 0, but like the money one was already giving us 0, so we're not losing anything by doing that. What's our run looking like? We're doing a lot of full houses. So okay, so if I buy the telescope, then we'll always see full houses in that pack still.
Full houses are the 3 of a kind.
3 and 2, yeah.
2 of a kind, okay. I'm telling y'all, I don't know shit about shit for poker. I didn't know that Up the Ante was a poker term until yesterday. Like, that's how much I didn't know shit about shit.
4. It's a good 4 too. Reroll, straight flush. Mult per tarot card used this run. Okay, I know that we just bought the misprint. I think I'm going to sell it for this one that cares about tarot cards.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
I care about tarot cards. All right, next round.
You ever get really lucky and have grapes on sale at Kroger and just hit a really good bunch of grapes? What's the best?
All right, we don't have the thing anymore. I don't have to look for what we need to get rid of. Let's... Killing it.
Yep.
Big chilling. Bing chilling. Play hand. Get that money.
There we go. Fire.
$8 if we trigger the boss blind ability. Converting cards, copying the card on the left to the right. I love this card.
It's a good card.
Let's get an Arcana pack. And then, so this thing will be 13 by the time we play a card.
Oh, let's convert the
Lucky cards, steel card.
let's convert the 7 or the 8 into something or other.
Yeah, we can make...
The queen and
You're right. Yeah, make the queen an 8. You're absolutely right. And then...
okay. Wait. You're moving so fast.
Sorry. We can make a steel
Steel
card.
card. Okay.
2 lucky cards.
Okay, not
or
bad.
diamonds.
I don't care.
2 4s into lucky cards?
Yep.
One of the cool things, we're triggering so many times that these lucky are like 1 in 5.
Yeah, but there's more,
Doing it 3, yeah, like...
opportunities for it.
Exactly. Celestial pack, see if we get... Oh wow, full house. Everywhere we look, everywhere. Playing a full house sets money to 0. Well, you know what? That's fine. We're just gonna spend money at the shop. You know what else sets our money to 0? Buying great deals. Buying great deals.
There we go.
This is something.
Better.
I kind of want to keep our 4s just because we have a good chance of finding extra 4s. Yeah, I think 2 pairs, 6s, and 2s. Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm really good at finding pairs too.
I think, how many 10s? We got 4 10s. Yeah, just ditch a 10.
Okay.
Oh, I forget we have 10. 10s count too. We like 10s. I kind of forgot that. Okay. 3 4s and 2 8s. Let's do.
Can we ditch the 6 and 7 and the 10, I guess?
Let's just ditch these 2 for now because I want to find another 10.
We didn't.
There's 4. Okay, 4 of a kind 4s is pretty good. And then we keep these 8s for whatever we need. And we kind of want to play these 8s as the last hand because we can get these steal bonuses for all the other hands, and then it is still worth a bonus when you play it since it's polychrome too. So
That works for me. Do you want to
play
put
the queen.
Nope.
It won't count. It doesn't score. Look, sometimes
I don't think it does anything.
Sometimes lucky cards are just coded wrong, so they don't give you. They never work right. We got 2 of these now. Hell yeah. We've got an extra hand to work with.
We have 2 games left,
Yeah, so let's do this. Get $9, and then.
Do you want to get the jack out of our hand too?
Yeah, we should do this too. You're right. If we're super lucky, this will give us $20 too. We're not.
No, we're not super lucky.
We're not super lucky. Okay. This thing's up to 28 now. That's good.
What's the second joker for again?
Tarot cards.
Oh, right,
So
yeah.
currently at 13.
That's work.
We can go up to $20 in debt.
I don't know about that.
So actually, the thing's gonna set us to 0 money.
So that might
So we
be
could just say
useful
jokes
next
on
time,
you.
but I don't think it's worth giving up a flat. Odd.
Yeah, so there's
21,
even Steven and then odd Todd. Odd gives extra chips, even gives extra mults.
Oh, okay.
What's
the punch card?
Every
8 plans or 6.
So yeah, if
Okay.
you play enough hands, you get to punch your punch card and get times
That's
4
cute.
mult.
I like that. Open.
I don't know how good it is. It's one of those things that I'd love to get it as a negative joker where I just get a free one that I don't have to worry about space.
Okay, strength increases 2 selected card by 1.
Wild card.
Okay.
Double our
Doubles
money just in
just
time.
to lose it.
So let's pump the 7 to an 8
Yep.
and then pump the king to an ace.
Yep.
We have a bunch of aces that I want to get rid of, but
Can you pull up our full deck?
yes.
Thank you. Okay, we have 10 fours. We have 10 fours.
10-4.
We got 5 10s.
8 8s.
That's a weird amount of 8s.
We keep upgrading our 7s instead of getting rid of them,
Yeah.
so.
I guess we only have 2 7s, so that makes sense.
Jumbo standard pack.
What's it gonna be?
We got a 10.
10. We got 6. I think we'd do better for the 10 though.
I agree.
Reroll. Why
Reroll.
not? Yep. Gonna use that.
Sell value all of the jokers to the mult. We had that one earlier. 2 cards become lucky cards. Sounds good. All right, and then yeah, we'll go from 4 to 0. That
Yeah.
sounds fine. Also, this guy will go up to 16. Why?
Well, hang on, but we can upgrade some of ours.
Yeah, we can turn into glass cards and lucky, but we don't want to upgrade any
Wait,
of these.
what?
We want
Glass
to get.
cards?
This one makes
Lucky
2 lucky.
cards.
This one makes 1 glass.
Oh, I thought we upgraded them. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
we,
fine.
We can make a king, but we're not gonna play. Yeah. Goodbye.
Okay. 9. Okay, we can. I mean, we can make these 4s lucky.
Yeah. they're on the board, might as well. They don't have anything else going for them. Like, no offense, but they don't have anything else going for them right now.
We can make the 6 a glass card.
Why not? Yeah.
You know, it'll live for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah.
You know. Ditch the 9 and the ace and see what we're looking at.
Okay.
Another 10, 8, 7. Let's do. Just start off with the 2 10s. Include the 7.
Do you want to put is the 2 pair better than the?
2 pairs better, but I think that we can draw more 4s because we've got 10 of them in the deck. They've got
fair.
8 left, so let's.
You want to put the 6 too?
Yes, I do. Okay, we got that, but we got that extra 20. That's good. Yeah, there we go. There we fucking go. Okay. Do we want the +4 mult, or we want the lucky card in the front? So.
Do you want to?
This order doesn't matter.
Hang on. Change out one of the lucky cards for the regular 4.
That way, if we need to go an extra round, we can. Smart. This is why I keep you around for the smart conservative plays.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go. We got 120. Still haven't earned $20. All right. This is up to +30 multiplier before we get the mult. I would love anything that gives us like a multiplier to our final score. That's what we really need right now is.
+1 for any card below 52.
So yeah, every under our full deck that we get. Foil, holographic, and polychrome cards appear twice as often.
That's cool. Thank you, sir. Oh.
We do just have $1 left. Free spectral pack.
I'll take a free spectral pack. What are we gonna do here?
Add a red seal to one of your selected cards, which means it re-triggers again. Or make 2 copies of one selected card in your hand.
Okay, so we could do the gold.
We could turn this into a. Basically, is it better to get 3 of these, or is it better to make this thing trigger twice? I think it's better to have 3 of these. This becomes our money engine. And it's just we're cranking out 4s.
We have
and
more 4s.
Those 4s are worth 30 instead of 4. So, great. Play 5 cards if you insist. Initial cards and boosters are free. No, let's play so we get to actually go to the shop.
Yeah.
All right. Ditch these.
Yep. Think so.
Yeah.
You can play.
We're in the annoying zone where we have like 4 different cards that are good, but so we keep drawing pairs of them instead of like all of one of them, you know?
So we can do the two. Oh, you're just gonna discard them? I was gonna say you can do the.
I think I want to just discard
That's
them.
fine.
Because I think we want to save our hands. There's more 8s.
6, yeah. You can
Play this pair so that we can get this to play out. We need a hand.
Okay.
I want to save the discard in case we draw a bunch of garbage.
Okay.
The good news, this being in the hand kind of makes any hand that we have fine. Like this, I want to discard.
Yeah.
Oh, we just drew the not even the even half of our deck, the even quarter of our deck. I think pair of 10s, 9, 7, 5. Keep these 3 and we can make that decision as we go.
So at least we get the 10-4 walkie-talkie.
Yeah. $26.
2 hands left.
We can do 6, 6.
8, 8.
King.
I mean, mean, just to get them out of our hand, we need the 4s and the 10s. Go on to our deck.
We could just, I mean, full house gets us a...
Yeah. What's our deck?
Are we ready to, like, go for the broke like
I mean,
this?
we gotta get something else in our hand.
Yeah, let's do this, and then we'll reevaluate as we have to go.
Yeah. So we put the polychrome.
We should have put this one in the first. You're absolutely correct.
Okay.
We should have done that.
We can't do that now, though.
Can I get a do-over? I fucked that one up. You're absolutely right.
Well.
We got 3 of a kind. We've got the 4 diamonds in the front. These don't really do anything for us. Fire and forget. The one time I didn't need you to get, I needed you to get the other 20, not the dollars. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh, well.
Yeah, you want to shuffle off and try again?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.